You are now tuned in to the leaders of real street music, Street Hood Radio, with your host, Jonnee Kash, here on StreetHoodRadio.com.
Street Hood Radio, who we have on the line?
Jonnee,
Jonnee,
Vanessa. What's happening?
In the motherfucking building. How you doing, baby?
Hello, old friend.
Yeah, you can say that. It's been a long time coming. And I got you.
I know you do.
First off, I want to thank you for making this reunion go down. It should have been happening, but I'm glad that it did happen.
Me too.
So with that being said, let everybody know who you are and where you from.
Jonnee, aka Vanessa, RnB singer, writer from Florida, representing all over.
That's what it is. So with this Miss Vanessa, who is Miss Vanessa? What's that all about?
Actually, like Vanessa's where that came about is when I used to be at 360 Music Studio. Like whenever I would go in the booth. For some reason, like all the DJs, whenever they used to want me to do drops and stuff, they always want me to do the sexy voice drops, right? So I'd have to get in the mood for the sexy voice. So my engineer would say, Vanessa to the booth, and so that's how it all kind of came about a couple years ago, and it just kind of stuck from there.
That's what it is. That's what it is. So since the last time we spoke in 2010, what have Jonnee been doing? What have you been up to?
Well, right now I have an update video blog I do every week. I have my Tumblr account. I do my videos, my photos, all that. I got my website up, www.janellenadine.com. I got the new mixtape coming out next month. I have a bunch of people signed up for my fan list already. So if you haven't done that already, do that, because everyone on my fan list is going to get the mixtape a couple days before I drop it. In addition to, bonus tracks, and I like to stay in contact with my fan list, so they get a lot of my attention.
That's what it is. So how long have you been writing and singing?
I've been writing and singing since I was little, like probably 5. My father was a musician, so it's kind of in the blood. And something I grew up with.
Alright, so what age were you when you knew that this is what you wanted to do?
Well, since I was like probably 6 or 7, I've been writing songs, but I always did it kind of like for fun, I never thought of it as like a career until probably high school. That's when I started thinking of it more of like a career and doing my research. And when you first start getting into the studio, it's more of a fun thing because you're in the studio, you're getting drunk, you're getting effed up, you're having a good time, and then you kind of have to transition that to business and, okay, yeah, this is like something you have to take seriously. So it was probably around that time when I started to think of it more of like a career.
Okay, so I take it that SWV was like one of your favorite groups because I seen the video when you was like little singing that song. How old were you? What, 11?
I think I was 11, yes.
Alright, so what made you pick that song, and what was it about SWV that you had liked so much?
When I was that age, I had my first boyfriend, and
wow.
and so that was like our love song. Like every time I used to listen to that song, I would think about him. But then
wait, time out. Hold up, you said 11 boyfriend and y'all love song.
Yeah, that was our song. But he broke up with me without telling me and started dating some other girls. So
wow, so that's puppy love?
It's not all roses, huh?
So you consider that like puppy love you had at 11?
Yeah, and now he's not even cute. So.
Wow. So let me ask this:
he's not even cute anymore, so it's all good.
Was there anybody in the music game who influenced you to get into this game, or was it your father?
Who influenced me? See, I always used to I listened to all types of music, but I was really into like a lot of underground hip hop, like back in the day, kind of like Cool Keys, and I used to listen to a lot of like Mos Def and like.
Now where the hell you pull
like,
Cool Keith out at? Wow.
Man, you know what's so funny is that Cool Keith was like, I was so obsessed with Cool Keith for so long, from like Sex Style to like all that, and then I finally got to meet him in Atlanta for the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
And it was just like a dream come true. Because he's like as silly and crazy as he is in his songs, he's like really like that in person. Like he's not acting. That's like his real persona. It's like that's him all the way. But I guess who I kind of started more at George Clinton's studio.
Okay.
Which he actually has a studio here in Tallahassee, and that's where I got started at. Okay. Right after that, I went to 360 Music Studio, but you know, they're really cool, and they kind of set the tone for where I want to be in my music career.
Okay, so you didn't land like a record deal yet? No.
No, I mean, I've had offers, but it's just kind of like I just feel comfortable doing everything myself right now. And until, you know, I'm where I want to be to make that next step, or that next move, I'm just going to stay, you know, independent and close to the ground, I guess you could say.
Yes. So
attainable.
So are you still with the same team you was with last year?
Well, I still work with 360 Music Studio. We were never like we never had papers or anything drawn up, or we were just a group of people who really like hanging out with each other, and we all like used to be in the studio making good music. And I mean, I still work with them on occasion. You know what I mean? I'm out of town a lot now, but yeah, they're always going to be my people. And you know, GFAT is who kind of schooled me in the microphone booth and taught me how to write songs and all that. So big props and shout out to 360 Music Studio and GFAT over there.
That's what it is. So if you can compare yourself to somebody in the game right now, who would it be and why?
Compare myself.
They could be dead or alive, young, old.
Could be dead or alive?
Yeah. Who do you compare yourself to? Or who would you compare yourself to?
I don't know. Like, I always, like, as a joke, I always say maybe a cross between Maya and Lauryn Hill or something like that. And I guess that's because Lauryn Hill, because of, like, her voice probably was a little bit stronger, and then Maya, she just seemed like she did whatever the hell she wanted to do all the time, and that was really cool. And so probably her persona and her rock star qualities mixed with Lauryn Hill's serious Gemini side.
Okay. So I understand you got a new project you're working on. So what's the name of that project?
The new project is called Off-Key RnB. It comes out next month. It's hosted by DJ Infamous, and it's going to be off glass. I already have a lot of the singles up on my website for downloads for free. So
how many?
There's no reason why you shouldn't have my music.
Who, me or everybody that's listening?
No, everybody. Everybody who's listening.
Right, so how many tracks is on the mixtape?
Right now, I'm pushing for 18.
Okay.
So, but it might be 1 or 2 less than that, but I'm gonna say 18.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. What's your favorite 3 songs on your mixtape right now?
Right now, The Store.
Mm-hmm.
The Store. Shower. And let's say Father Figure.
Okay. Now.
Oh, I don't know. I like a lot of them. You know, I wrote them, so of course I'm not.
I noticed you said Shout. I ain't gonna lie. That song has replaced the sex song you made last year. So where did you come up with that concept for Shout? I done listened to that shit probably like 10 times in a row.
Being in the shower, like being in the bathroom with it all fogged up and like drawing on the mirror, that's where it started at.
Okay.
Actually, the first line that I wrote out of that whole song was tracing the shape of a heart with my fingertips, because that's actually what I was doing, and then it kind of just like grew into a song from there.
Now, are you planning on making a video to that? Because I could definitely see a video to that song.
Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking in my head, like, okay, I would really like to do a video to it, but I'm trying to think, it might be kind of risque.
But that's what the internet is all about right now. You got YouTube, you got World Star. I mean, you can do that.
Great. Definitely look out for that.
You can make 2 versions to that. So what I've noticed, like all the songs that I've got this year, they totally different from last year. Like the titles and the song and the content. Like, why did you change that?
You know what? I feel like in the past, and I think every artist has to come to the point in their career where they're just like, they have to figure out what they're going to do. Are you going to listen to everybody in your ear telling you what you should be writing, what you should be singing, and what you're going to do? Like, are you going to like be your own artist in your own right and do what you want to do and be you? And I kind of just made the decision to just write about what the hell I want to write about and stop letting everybody tell you what you should do. Just do you. That's what I'm doing now. I'm doing me.
I mean, don't get me wrong, store and shower and movies, those are hot, but then you just changed from like Back to Your Wife and Hurt You and Alone. It's like, damn, what made her change? I mean, those are some banging songs.
I still have songs like that. You just haven't heard them yet. Oh. I'm always gonna have the little hurt girl in the corner crying about something. Oh, like that's me all the way. You just haven't heard it yet. Like I got tracks like Antisocial, Lie, all that stuff. Yeah, you know, I'm always getting my heart broken, so it's easy for me to write songs like that.
So what inspires you to write the songs that you write?
Just what I go through every day. I mean, when you're in pain, when you're hurt about something, you're hurting about something, or you know what I mean, either way, or the opposite, if you're like in love with somebody, it's just like the little things that you can write about that are really important. And like a lot of the hurt songs, sometimes it's really easy for me to write because I do get hurt, because I'm a sucker for love type of person. Like when I give my all, when I love somebody, I love with my whole heart and like my everything. So when I don't get that back, it hurts, and it's a lot to write about.
Yeah. I was saying I was gonna put you on the spot, but I ain't gonna do that to you because you know what I'm saying, we was good people. But I still need to know the answer, and I'm gonna get that answer off record. I gotta know. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
Well, you're going to know once this interview is done. But what we're going to do right now, we're going to take this time and let everybody know how to get in contact with Jonnee Nadine, whether it's your website or Twitter, Facebook, or wherever. Got to do that right now.
Okay. Hit me up on my Facebook, www.facebook.com/Jonnee Nadine RnB. I respond to all my messages, so feel free to message me, ask me questions. I always address all the questions that I get in my Facebook and my fan bridge and my video blogs. You can go to my website at www.JonneeNadine.com, and that's where all my music is. You can download for free. And my Twitter is @JonneeNadine.
That is. Any shout outs you want to make before we get out of here?
Shout out to you. Street Hood Radio. Shout out to myself. But no, just shout out to everybody who is being really creative and making the most of this internet revolution that we're having, taking over independent artists. Yeah, it seems like the record labels are getting a lot less powerful.
That's what it is.
We got YouTube and all this stuff now.
So with that being said, it's your boy Johnny Kash. I'd like to thank you for calling in, and hopefully we get to work again. So don't you go nowhere, because I need to talk to you real quick. So yo, it's your boy Johnny Kash, and we out.